The maintainer of cURL just killed his project's bug bounty program. cURL is the command line tool that handles data transfers across the internet. It's installed on somewhere between 20 and 50 billion devices worldwide. Every time you download something, every API call, every software update, there's a good chance cURL is doing the work under the hood. The reason Daniel Stenberg shut it down: AI-generated spam reports were destroying his mental health. In the first 3 weeks of January alone, 20 fake vulnerability reports hit his inbox, all generated by AI. None describing real bugs. This is what happens when you democratize contribution without consequences. Daniel Stenberg founded cURL back in 1998 and has maintained it ever since, mostly as a volunteer. In 2019, he launched a bug bounty program through HackerOne and the Internet Bug Bounty. Security researchers could report vulnerabilities, and if they were real, they'd get paid. Over 6 years, the program paid out $86,000 across 78 confirmed security issues. It worked. Until AI made it too easy to spam. The timeline tells the whole story. January 2024, Stenberg first complained about AI-generated reports mixing facts from old vulnerabilities into fictional new ones. By mid-2025, roughly 20% of all submissions were what he called AI slop, reports that look plausible at first glance, but describe bugs that don't exist, with code that won't compile. In May 2025, he added an instant ban policy for AI-generated submissions. It didn't work. The spam kept coming. 7 AI-generated reports arrived in a single week this month. Each one required the security team volunteers remember to spend real time investigating before dismissing. Starting February 1st, the program shuts down entirely. Researchers will have to report through GitHub with no payment. The project's security file now warns that people who submit garbage will be banned and ridiculed publicly. This is the accessibility paradox playing out in real time. AI lowers the barrier to contribute. That sounds good until you realize it also lowers the barrier to contribute badly, at scale, with zero effort. Bug bounty programs exist because security research takes skill and time. The payment compensates real work. When AI lets anyone generate a plausible-looking report in 30 seconds, the incentive structure breaks. You get a flood of low-effort submissions chasing payments, and the signal gets buried in noise. The wild part? AI can actually help find real bugs. In September 2025, a researcher named Joshua Rogers used AI-assisted tools to scan cURL and found 50 legitimate issues. Stenberg called them truly awesome findings. The difference: Rogers used AI as a research assistant while doing actual security work. The spammers used AI alone, submitting whatever it generated without understanding any of it. This distinction matters. AI-assisted expertise versus AI replacement for expertise. One produces value. The other produces noise that drowns out everyone else. cURL is the first major infrastructure project to publicly tap out on bug bounties because of AI spam. It won't be the last. Every open-source maintainer running a bounty program is watching this. The question now: what filters actually work? Some projects will require proof-of-concept exploits before accepting reports. Others might demand video walkthroughs. A few will probably try AI detection, which good luck with that. The more likely outcome is that bounty programs start requiring reputation or prior verified submissions before you can participate at all. That raises the barrier to entry, which defeats part of the purpose. But at this point, maintainers are choosing between imperfect solutions and no program at all. Pay attention to how HackerOne responds. They're the platform running most of these programs. If they don't build better filters, more projects will follow cURL out the door. This is the kind of story that shows where AI actually is right now. Powerful enough to generate plausible garbage at scale, useful when paired with real expertise, destructive when used as a shortcut. We cover these shifts every week. If you want to stay ahead of what's actually happening in AI and tech, subscribe. See you in the next one.